Alright, so now, as you can see, I've got the tree that I just chopped down by hand with an axe and brought over here with the tractor. Now I've got this tree laying in one of my possibly best fields. I actually like this field. But anyway, I got it in this field. So you're asking, what the heck are you doing now? Why'd you chop it down with an axe instead of using a chainsaw? Well, I had a chainsaw, the thing broke. This is the best thing I've got. And I don't have an extension cord that can go all the way over there. So, chopped it down by hand with an axe. That took about less than 10 minutes. It's actually fairly quick, considering the tree was hollow. She ain't looking too good. But anyway, we're gonna measure her now. I only want... We'll go back. The only reason I cut it down was, you see, this part right here, from here to here, is one continuously really straight, nice, probably the nicest part of the tree. It's right there. I plan on cutting her right here. Just mark her with the axe. It's better if I hold the camera, aka my phone, at the right side, and mark her. And then go down here somewhere, probably 8 foot. What? 8 foot be nice, right? So we'll go count it with your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Screw it. It's better if you count it with your feet, actually, instead of a foot. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 6 is right there. How far is 6? 6 is a pretty long distance. So we'll mark her. That's 6. That's more than 6 feet, but you get the point. So that long of a post, 2 foot in the ground, I'll have about 4 foot. I wear size 10s, so each one of those is 10 inches. So you'll get the idea. Marker. You can use a tape measure if you want. It's perfectionist, but let's say you don't have a tape measure. What are you gonna do then? Ooh, don't have a freaking tape measure. Don't know what to freaking do, so you call it quits. All right, well I'm gonna cut this thing up and make a post out of it. All right, so got into another problem. Yeah, that piece I wanted for a post, no freaking good. She's hollow. I was kind of hoping she wasn't. She is. Try to figure out how much hollow, because like, do I have to cut a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet? How far can I cut this thing off? Well, she's hollow at that end and not at that end, so I took a measurement. This is an 8 foot log, 6 feet. So tape measure went in there 6 feet. No freaking good. This is a sure sign. No freaking good. No good for fence post. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to cut me a section from here to there. Another 8 foot. We'll see how she does. Got to get the tractor puller on up because the extension cord won't reach. That's the only one I have. So let's get her done. Alright, so where did I cut this video off? Oh yeah, well I pulled the tree up with the tractor. I cut a section out, as you can see right there. That's not looking too good. But right there it's looking pretty good, so she's solid. So I went ahead and cut her, and I think I might be able to solve it. Problem. So right here, chopped it off, possibly put like I don't know, something in there, stop water from getting in there. I could put a cap over that. That ain't a problem. I'll put her in the ground. She's a pretty good post. She's not straight like that one. I wish I had that one. That one would be preferred. But this is the best I've got, and hey, a fence post is a fence post. As long as it's somewhat straight and not all over the frickin' place, you're fine. So this is what I'm going with. I'm gonna go with this one. As you can see, I've already debarked it and everything. I've already shaved it. So, she's still pretty sharp. I love that. So, yeah. This one's going to be the one I'm going to go with. I'm going to put her in the ground. When? I have no idea. It's supposed to get real cold tonight. It's already like, what? I don't know, like in its 50s, 40s out right now. So, you know, I got to focus on other things, like trying to worry about my chickens and animals and my garden. Garden of 2020 is up there. I will be making a video soon. But hopefully it's not all the way dead tomorrow or the day after that, because it's supposed to drop in 30s and frost probably. But I got my tomato plants up here, so I gotta do that, and then I'm gonna call it a night. And we'll continue with this post in part 2, where I'll get the tractor. We'll rip the previous post out, and we'll put a new post. We'll set a new post in. So, but until then, the animals are getting real strange. They like to get over in the road. But I guess I'm calling the video now. See you guys in part 2, and bye. Yeah, that kind of in the corner there. I say that's the best she's gonna do, but I ain't really too sure. So this is the second hole. I dug right here, but where the post originally was, but I thought, you know, she wasn't all, you know, gone, so to say. So I went ahead and dug literally right next to it. Enough space for a gate to go right there. So chop a little more off of there and then line it up right there with that. So let me go ahead and dig this out, post hole diggers, and we'll go get a post. So a little bit of a quick update. Found that this thing was not working properly. I was wondering why I was kind of hesitating and stuff. I thought it might have been a gear or something inside the gearbox. Went and checked it. Noticed that there was a pen missing. So I went ahead and put this pen in there, and it seemed to fix her. And dug down the whole 5 feet. So I got at least 3 more feet in this hole now. So we'll just have to, she's filling up with water though, which is kind of a concern, but it has been raining a little bit lately, so it is what it is, I guess. We'll have to go get the post and whatnot and char her and see if she'll work. Alright, so as you can see here, I've gone ahead and put the post in the ground. She looks pretty darn good. I gotta go back and put a cap of some sorts up here. You know, get a piece of tin and mallet and bang her on over the top. She's good there. I need to fill in this, probably with some mortar or something. I don't know. I'll probably just cap the whole thing over or something. Same with down here. But yeah, I went ahead and put her in the ground, and she's solid. She ain't even moving. She won't even. Look at how solid that thing is. You know, I'm pretty sure a tractor would have some trouble pulling this thing up. How good I put this thing in. So that clay, that dirt and clay, and has some little rocks and stuff in it. That stuff does pretty darn good. But yeah, I went ahead and fixed the fence line here. Ran her back number 1, number 2, number 3, all 3 lines. I even got this random one for down here at the bottom to keep the little ones back in. Make sure they don't get in. But it appears, oh no, I thought it was tangled over here. It does have that metal wire. I don't like that. But yeah, she's pretty darn good. I even got the barbed wire set up. So yeah, but she is real nice. And as you can see, I went and I lit a fire, and I had like a little pit and had a fire in there, and basically just turned her over, took a propane torch too, and torched her up a little bit to, you know, resist against the bugs and rot and stuff. So, but you know, out here for the past few days, I've just been taking a look at this smokehouse. I think I had this in one of the videos, but it won't as bad as it is now. So you can really see that the roof is real bad. It's in really, really bad shape. I mean, this thing is just, it could fall over any minute now and ruin my fence I just fixed. But it's a shame to see her go. So take a look over here real quick before I end the video. Yeah, so I mean, this thing was built back during like 50s, 70s. No, not 1870 or something. You know, 1970 or something probably. As you can tell from the modern day brick, well, not brick, block, cinder block. But yeah, she is pretty solid built. It's too bad that I guess water got through the roof on this side, and as you can see, it just destroyed it, and now she's pretty much just gone. So, but yeah, they had them poles near where they cut down the trees. You can see some of the old lumber that they had when they used to cut their own lumber and stuff. See it right there. Plywood. They didn't make none of that crap. That's modern. But yeah, you can even see some. Is that an old nail? Nah, that's a modern day nail. This thing's all built with modern day nails. So that's why 70s, 50s, 70s era. But yeah, she's just falling apart. And the battery's running dead. Yeah, it's a shame. I plan on building her back one day, but I mean, yeah, that really does suck. They used this to storage the tobacco in when they were planted these fields of tobacco back in the day, and oh, will you look at that? No freaking way. Yeah, here you, well, is it? I think it, I don't know. Might be a tow bar. Not 100% sure about that. But, yeah, they put the tobacco in here. They even got the crates from where they had tobacco in and took it to the, you know, well, I guess Philip Morris or something up there in Richmond. But yeah, real nice. But she's definitely seen better days, you know. But plan is with this, rebuild it one day like she was, because after tobacco days they just used it to store the wood and stuff and the fire. Well, I don't think firewood, but mainly just, you know, building materials. So I plan on fixing it up and storing firewood and stuff in here. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the video, guys. You know, I just can't be impressed of, you know, my first time doing a post like that, you know. Most of the posts down here are railroad ties and stuff. So, and these are from the electric company. See right there, these are from the electric company. I believe he was starting to use these as posts too, just because you can't use the railroad ties no more. Because for those of you that don't know, it's actually illegal to use the railroad ties. Because when they treat them with creosote and toxins and stuff, and when you put it in the dirt, you know, it contaminates the soil, and yeah, she ain't too good. So the EPA banned them, made them illegal. So, but these are still here only because they were here before that. So, but, well, some were put in after that, but I won't tell anybody about that. But yeah, I think I outdid myself with this one. So, lots more to come of this. So I plan on doing some more videos about working on the fence line and stuff. But I think that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you liked it and everything. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below, you know, what you guys want to see. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. So until then, this is goodbye.